Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today because we have columnar jointing in the ceiling of our... It's the lighting. We have our computer over here, we're in our apartment. Let's see, Mr. Jensen. In respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in the bathroom replaced, may I remind you, not within quotes that time, once again that the item is on back order. The situation is out of our hands and no amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely the mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us. Thank you, Sherry Ter Horst, which is our landlord or landlady. Isn't that a... I don't know. I don't know about that name. This is regarding my dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick. So I took him in, but I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog, Diane. Diane? What have you done? Holy crap! That's not what friends do, is it? I wouldn't... This is awful. Why? What terrible betrayal. Diane isn't my friend. I don't know who she is, but, awful person. A new access code. Hello, Adam. This is just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment on behalf of Seraph Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know, and I will pass it on to the building management, who is completely useless. Everything is out of their hands. You will notice there is a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. The code is for this is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Seraph does also, but try to reach me first. This is from Athene, who is... I don't remember exactly, but sure. The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you... which... I shouldn't, because it's leased. Or, because that's not rent. Anyway, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. It's sort of interesting that Seraph Industries doesn't own the apartment, or a apartment. They have to lease it. Look! A drawer! With a combat rifle. Yay! I don't need the ammo, but sure. Actually, yeah, I probably should take care of all the crap that I definitely am not gonna need. All that goes away. Basically. No, that doesn't. Didn't I have a crossbow thingy? I didn't, did I? Yeah. Unless I should just dropped it. No. Not that I know of, anyway. Yeah, I never found a crossbow bow. That's, I suppose, it was up to me to decide whether I wanted the thing that I have or the crossbow. It's fine enough. Are these dumbbells? They are. Okay, nothing behind here. And, I don't know who did the job of unpacking, but this is completely inadmissible. This is just, like, awful. Why did you scatter the boxes all over the place? It's just awful. It's awful. And why'd you leave your fast food junk behind? My god. Is this supposed to be my apartment? And, I think I've been living here for a little while already. That's what it's supposed to be. And I was working on this, I don't really know what that is, or what that could be. They're explosives. That's what that symbol over there is. Can I zoom in? No. Okay. Pictures of people who aren't me. Pika's TV. The only TV that you'll ever have. A baseball bat.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to humanity.
Yeah, we heard that before. That particular announcement. Advanced clock building ingenious mechanical devices, the automata of Al-Jazari. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day in their irregular lengths, but also first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata, a chirping bird and human striking a symbol. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be, quote, programmed, unquote, by the, it's definitely not between quotes, it's actually, that's the literal meaning of the word programming. That is the original meaning of the word programming. That's why we say programs. That's that. It could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later, actually not why we say programs. We say programs because Apple had owned the patent for application, and Windows had to come up with a name, and that's why we say programs, but not programming. That's a different thing. Anyway, Al-Jazari's later designs, building on his work with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings, appearing in his book of knowledge of ingenious mechanical devices. Oh, this is a famous book. I know about that one. I also know about Al-Jazari, so I suppose maybe that's where I know him from. Would include the, quote, castle clock, unquote. This mechanism is widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical analog. That should be... What do you mean... What is... I don't... Ne means originally, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, the first programmable mechanical computer system. And in addition... Oh, that's where it comes from. Yeah, that's what it means, a computer system. And in addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and the moon. It is true. This is a real thing. It isn't correct to call it an analog thing, because analog and digital, well, it's always digital, for one. Everything is digital because everything is bits. Bits are just information points. And they're bits because, and they're digital specifically because they're always yes or no. It's basically every information can be constructed down to yes or no questions. And it's the theory behind that, and the theory behind why everything is digital, and why all information is digital, is a little bit more complicated. It's mathematical in nature, and I definitely don't know enough to explain it, and certainly wouldn't be able to explain it while playing Deus Ex, but that's where it comes from. The reason why we say analog and digital, though, it has to do with music, and I think it has to do with music. I might be mistaken on that. But I do know that the reason why we say analog music is because the music that is recorded on a vinyl, whatever, on a disc, or on a tape, or on originally a wax cylinder, is analog. The sound there is an analog to the real-life sound that hits the microphone, that generates the audio wave. That's an analog as in it's the same, and can be converted back and forth depending on what you want to, whether you want to record the sound or play the sound. Digital means that it isn't an analog, and in digital it becomes ones and zeros. So instead of being a wave, it becomes more of a, it becomes more sort of steps and things. But because of the polling frequency, it sounds the same to us, but it doesn't sound the same to people who can listen to sounds at higher frequencies, or who don't exist. But anyway, animals that can listen to sounds at higher frequencies, because the computer sounds, or rather digital sound, is only pulled at is it 4600 or 46,000, I think, somewhere around there, and that has to do with our hearing range. But anyway, this is the computer thingy that I can definitely hack, because why not? Let's hack it. The reason why you want to hack this, though, is because you want to get that. Pretty straightforward. It's a level 1.
Access
I got it just in time. Opened a secret stash. And it's behind the television. That should be completely useless, the television. But it isn't. Because Of course, that's our only... We don't have a cell phone to see the news. What do we have in here? Pistol, credit chip, special upgrade, pistol armor piercing system. Good for you. You know what? Give me that. You never know. I might need to bring down some... Oh, pressing tab does that. Okay. I might need to... So, you combine with that and up the ante. That's my achievement. Automatic unlocking device. Picked up one automatic unlocking device. What is that? It's over there. Automatic hacking. Unlocking or hacking? You decide. Select like a grenade and throw on a terminal to unlock it. Oh, right. Oh, I remember this. This is a really weird way of making it work, but it works, so I suppose it is. Keep my booze and drinks all down here, because of course I do, and then the rest of the stuff that, hiccups, I'm sorry. The rest of the stuff that we don't need that, so drop that. Energy bars. Wait a minute. We have a pack? Replenish 2 energy cells in full. You eat a whole pack, and it just replenishes 2 energy cells. Of course. Of course that's how it works. Of course. Anyway, we're good here, and we just have some more pictures of people that we have no idea who they are. Let's go to the kitchen, and let's get out of here, because basically we're done exploring. I think. Yeah. Okay. Back to the smoke-filled hallways.
Establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
I don't know who's talking. Must look like a deranged person. Looking around, being like, "What was that? What's that?" Yeah. Anyway, look at all the booze in our inventory. Yeah, that's definitely not why I'm looking around, being like, "What was it? What?" Definitely not. I mean, the booze is in my inventory. It's definitely not in my gut. So I guess it wouldn't be the gut in my belly.
Before you ask, no.
Oh, shut up. I don't care about the mirror. That's like... I bet that's a joke at the first game's expense. Because I think in the first game you get mirrors, but only very selectively. Because, it's a very old game, and they had to reserve their resources for things that mattered instead of silly mirrors. But it was also a game that had mirrors.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and street quest. Services are temporary.
I don't think I need any of that. Thank you very much. Let's take care of the police station. So we were high... Oh. Friends?
What the hell? You been reading the Super Spy manual or something? Long coat? Check. Sunglasses? Check. Attitude? No doubt.
Well, I'm not the one with weapons, although my arms could be the weapons, if you know what I mean.
This is 2027, loser. Get with the times.
Current year argument, right? Am I right? Ha ha! For sure. Nice pens. Nice pens. I like those. Anyway, I'm not sure what he means by get with the times.
You hear what that Pikus bitch was saying? The resurgence of Detroit due in no small part to Seraph Industries. What a fucking load.
I would like to hear more about that. So far, I've only heard about how... Actually, I've heard 0 arguments in favor of or against. Hi.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us.
Against Detroit actually being worse off than it was before. The only argument we've heard in relation to that was in favor, and being like, oh, billionaires make jobs, don't you know? And stuff like that. So, we have a door over here, and we have that goes down there. That guy's gonna check that. That's good enough. I also have this, which I believe... I have no idea where we are, actually, if this is a... Downtown apartments, we're going in. If this is a quest location or something. I don't think it is. But we're gonna check out. We're gonna check it out. Look at that window over there. You know, if there's windows, there's nice things. Where are we? Okay, there's no nice things. Excuse me. I jumped over that. Okay. Stand by? Oh, standby. It's a 13 thingy. Wait. This looks exactly like the other back alley. Except it isn't. There we go. That's how I do. Oh, wait a minute. I remember this. There's an alley like this in the first game as well, but I think something terrible happened in the first game when I played it. And, hey, what's up? Because of the basketball.
You trying to scare me, Skinner? Because you don't.
I don't.
Look at you. What are you, a goddamn super soldier or something? I heard about them on the radio. Lazarus is the shit. Not like that Eliza bitch. Fucking company slag. They tell her what to say, and she says it. And a pretty face, and we're supposed to swallow it whole? Well, I got something she can swallow. Right here.
Man, talk about almost missing the mark. He's about to say that she, actually, there's reasons why that is, but he was about to say, no, the company is bad because they tell her to say things, and she says it. Ooh, bad things, bad company. No, that's bad Eliza. That's bad Eliza. Because she's the front woman, but she's definitely responsible for what they tell her. In that man's mind, anyway. What they tell her to say. But I'm not going to talk... excuse me. I'm not going to talk too much about that. Because... I know about Pikas. I know what they're up to. I think this game makes it impossible. Oh, dang. Oh, definitely impossible. I think this game makes it impossible to... Is it the first one or the second? I don't know. Anyway, I don't like it. Security rating of 5. But I don't have the code for this. I think maybe Jenna, or what was her name? Our friend might have known something about it. Might have been that one. Because I certainly don't remember what she said to me. You know, the location the code that she gave us a code, but anyway. Might have been this one. I didn't actually check. I just mostly checked for, because I'm hacking this thing. Yeah. Mostly checked for the value. Okay. I say I'm hacking this thing, but I might not be. There it is. Hack capture. Yep, that's one. That's one. Okay. I'm sneaking. I'm crouching. Nobody can see me. That's how it works. Okay, so what are we doing? We're defending from there. We definitely want to take that. And we definitely want to take that. So we're going to go there first.
Access granted.
Yeah, that stopped. That stop had to be used there. I don't think that was a way to not use it. So what I was thinking of maybe was if it would be possible to get back here without using that. Look at that, we got a stun gun that we don't need. Isn't that a shame? Yes, it is a shame. But yeah. Which means that you shouldn't get a stun gun in the first mission. You should get... Oh, what the heck? Are we good? Yeah. We should get the crossbow. Although I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a crossbow anyway. But that was worthwhile. It's mostly worthwhile for the experience. Ooh, I also need... Because I don't know where I am. And I'm pretty sure that other area, you can access it anyway. So let's not go down there right now. Let's just explore a little bit more. These people just leave their cars parked. Are they in there? They're not in there. They leave their cars parked. They don't even turn off... They don't turn off the car. It's a petrol car. Best I have ever had. The other day I left my car with the lights on. And I used to have a car that wouldn't turn the lights on, or lights off when you turned it off. Now my car does that. And I'm like, yes. Good stuff. Otherwise it wouldn't turn on in the morning. Actually, otherwise I would have noticed that it had the lights on. Because I leave the car and I go past it from the front. Okay, so we're back to where we started, sort of. Now, here, we have the street alley for sure. But we also have this bit over here that we definitely didn't go through. And save the game there. Just a punk. Disabled. I don't know what's up with my throat today, I'm sorry. And a dead end. Or is it? You can't lie to me. It is. Where does that go? Or it isn't, I should say. It isn't a dead end. I think it might lead to where I was at before. I think this is the, yeah, this is the, precisely where we were at. Except that's the dead end in the middle of the... the path that I couldn't tell. So, we have another thing that I also found, and I specifically found this one. I haven't seen another one yet, but there's manholes. And manholes. The manholes, you know, the holes of the man. That's the one. And, yeah, there's no others around, so we're just going into the sewers and seeing what's down there. I was gonna say seeing what's up. No, it's seeing what's down. Oh boy. Okay. There's a lot of sewers in the first Deus Ex as well. And if it's a video game, you have to have a lot of sewers. Even though they're not quite like this in reality. These are more access tunnels than anything else, to be honest. Just some people down here. Chocolates or something. I remember this then down here as well. I think there's a mission directly related to this. I might be mistaken. That person is very angry at me. Or, I mean, it isn't very angry, but...
Keep out of this, Hansa. Get lost.
See? Upset. Let's not anger them for the moment. Although, if I don't do that... Well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to do it. The reason why I came down here is more for exploration than anything else right this moment. Because I know of at least one objective that I can do while here next to the police station. I'm pretty sure the only way connecting the two parts of the city is the metro system up through there. So that's where I'm going eventually. But first, we're going back here. Are we going back there? Is it back there? It is back there. Because we need to talk to our contact, I think. And this looks like a dead end, but it isn't. At least I don't remember it being. Yeah, it's back there. One way of getting in is this. And you need to be careful that the police officers don't see you. Otherwise, they shoot you on sight. So what we'll do is something else. There's always another way. That's the motto of the game. The motto, but you know. Although... Wow, I almost died. Speaking of which, I wanted to die there. I think, was I taking damage and not just in the sea, or did I luck out into taking only 97 damage the first time around? I don't think this is the thing that I was gonna say is I don't think this is the way. You know what? I think that is the way. It isn't. We can try though. Is that what we're supposed to do? I think this is only openable from the other side. But I don't see any way to disable the electricity. So unless y'all have a... Oh, there's another one. Oh. That's how you do this. Which really isn't annoying at all. Really is not. The sound is good, though. But look. I mean, we need to change the sound every once in a while, don't we? We do. We also have to end the episode because we're out of time for the day. So I'm gonna make my way past this off camera. If you join me next episode, I'll be on the other side. For right now, though, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.